back to my channel. I look so rough, so I'm so excited. I'm going to be filming this video for you guys today. As you have probably seen from the title, I am going to be doing a full face of products that I have bought from TJ Maxx throughout forever. You know that I go to TJ Maxx literally at least once a week. I love TJ Maxx. You guys know. We all know. It's common knowledge here. So I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, why don't I just do a full face of makeup of items that I got from TJ Maxx, because most of them are higher end and I just thought it'd be really fun, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So my brows are on. As you can see, I have not bought any brow products from TJ Maxx. Most of the things I buy from there are lashes, lip stuff, and eyeshadows, all stuff for the eyes, all the real fun creative stuff. That's the stuff I usually buy. So I have mostly every single product for a full face. Okay, so let's just get into it. First, I'm going to be priming my face with this e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection. It's a makeup mist, but I got this really recently. I always spray it before my makeup. It gives a nice glow. And the spray is really nice too. And it smells like, I don't know, just really good. You can also use this throughout the day to touch up your makeup. It's kind of like a Mario Badescu kind of spray. Not like a complete dupe, but more of a similar concept. So we're going to be going into foundation. So I don't usually buy foundation here, but I did buy this Becca one. Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Light. So I already know this to be way too dark for me. I bought this in the summertime, so I know it's going to be really dark. But this is the only foundation that I think I've ever bought from TJ Maxx. This is a very glowy formula. It has a really cool pump, little squeezer here, and you just kind of squeeze the formula. But yeah. This is not my favorite foundation. It gets very oily really fast. So definitely for someone that has super dry skin, you would love this. And I don't remember how much I got it for, but it was definitely cheap. There was tons of them available. And I was at TJ Maxx honestly yesterday, and they still had some of this foundation there. So if you are looking to pick up a higher end foundation, make sure you go check it out, because I know this is definitely there. So the coverage needs to be built up. It's not a full coverage unless you put about 16 layers on. But it does give a pretty glow after. So I'll have to drag this down my neck so everything kind of works perfectly together, because I know it's not going to fit. I mean, it's not going to be the right shade. Maybe this will work for me now because I'm pretty dry. So maybe this foundation I'll fall in love with it again, because I haven't used it in so long. So I'm just going to do one layer today. It's not completely full coverage, but yeah, it looks pretty, right? It's not too dark. It doesn't look too dark on camera, but it actually is. So I've never bought a concealer from TJ Maxx, so I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camouflage Concealer. Okay, this is new, and let me just say, I love it. It is so full coverage. I was going to do just a straight video on this. I'll do a video just on this concealer, but there's a million of them out here. So I had the shade Light Peach. I found this at Target. It was only $5, and I've been grabbing this instead of my Tarte Shape Tape. So if that says anything to you, you know it's good. So I've been doing a lot of unboxing videos on my channel. How do you guys like those? I always find them fun, and they're short and sweet, and I mean, even if you don't get the box, it's kind of nice just to see what other people are getting. So let me know what you guys think. I like them. I really like filming them, especially if I get my honest reaction when I'm opening up a box. So yeah, let me know if you guys like those or not. And if you don't like them, then I'll just stop. That's fine. I don't have a powder that I got, so I'm just going to set my under eyes with this Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. One of my favorites. I get it from Walmart. It's the translucent extra coverage one, and just like this, it has a little sifter. It's a really, really strong scent. I think this has a little bit of flashback, but I'm not going anywhere tonight, so I'm just doing this, and I'm going to literally take this right off when I'm done. I've been thinking about this video for a while, and I just thought that I would get on here and film it for you guys. I'm going to set the rest of my face with this NYX Stay Matte powder. Okay, you know I love this. It is literally almost gone. It's in the shade Soft Beige. I'm going to be using this brush. I got this from my Ipsy bag. It is so good. I've been using it for a powder brush. So, and this powder is kind of dark for me too. So, I guess we'll just be tan today. I don't look that tan. You guys can't tell, but I'm actually like orange right now. So, that's nice. So for bronzer, I have two different products. I have this Shade and Light Kat Von D palette, which I've used many, many times, and obviously it is well loved. But I also got this. It's the Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Trio palette. So let me show you guys this. I've almost did like a full video on this, but it comes in this little pouch. And it comes with 3 separate little palettes. It comes with 3 little separate palettes. It has beautiful, like, textured packaging. And they're magnetic, so they come apart. So, like, this one is a bronzer slash highlighter slash blush. So I could use that. There's also, this is a highlighter, which is super fun. A little bit of a little bit of purple in there. And the last one is a kind of like a setting powder. So this side is matte, this side is illuminating. So, yeah, I guess I can put some of that powder on. Like on this side, just kind of keep it on my face a little bit. Yeah, it's just like a matte powder. So these are super, super cool. Originally, I got this whole thing for $20. Originally, one of these is like $25 or something like that. So they came in a little pack and they were on clearance and there was nothing wrong with them. So yeah, I might use the bronzer in here. Which one is it? Yeah, I'm gonna use the bronzer in here. This is the Neo bronzer in Capri. So I guess I probably have different shades of the blush. So I'm gonna take my bronzer brush and kind of just stick to the outside. So this bronzer definitely has a little bit of illumination in it, but I kind of like that, you know? So it's definitely a really good bronzer. So I highly recommend, if you're at your TJ Maxx and it's still there, definitely pick these up. It's such a good deal for what you are getting. I don't own any Kevyn Aucoin, you know? Because it's kind of like a higher end brand. So it's nice to kind of, you know, try products you would never ever try before or even think about purchasing. So I'm going to contour with the Shade and Light palette. I'm going to be using this shade, this ashy shade right here. So I'm using this e.l.f. small stipple brush. It just looks like this. And taking this little shade, there's a little kickback with these, and kind of just swirl it into my cheekbones. Okay, contour. Now I'm going to be going into blush. I'm going to be going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio in Pink Passion. I've talked about this before. It's so pretty. I just stuck my nail into that one, so that's great. So this is my favorite one. This is Rose, Sugar, and then Basically, but I like mixing these two together. So I'm going to take my blush brush. I'll mix both of them together. I've talked about this in a recent video, but I also got this Makeup Revolution Pro HD Amplified palette. This is so beautiful. Like, look at it. It's just so pretty. Oh, sorry for my light, but it's so pretty. So I might use a little bit of this and just kind of put it on top of my blush so I'm like glowing a little bit. Because I feel like we're going for a really glowy look for everything that we're doing so far. So I'm going into Poser and just kind of putting it on the apples of my cheek and then running it back a little bit. Like that. So I don't have as many eyeshadow palettes as I thought I did, I keep looking around like I think I'm missing something, but I guess I'm not. So I have this Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. It is the Ferociously Feminine Eyeshadow and Liner Collection. So I always use this shade right here to set my eyeshadow primer. And I never really use these 6 shades. So what's really cool about this is that you can use those shades as wet or dry. And they can also, if you use them wet, they can become like an eyeliner, which is kind of cool. So I also have that. And I have this Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette, which I've shown you guys before in Smartorial. They're iconic eyeshadow palettes. And this is beautiful. So I'll probably end up using this. So yeah, look at that shade. Oh my god. Oh god, sorry. Yeah, these are super pretty. So I'm gonna go into the Marc Jacobs palette right now. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe brush. You guys know the deal. My M441 brush. And I'm going to be going into this shade right here. This middle shade called Make Sure. It has a little bit of sparkle on it, but I feel like if we buff it out, we should be okay. So let's go into that. A lot of kickback, but look at this pigment. So I'm just going to be putting it in my crease. I never go into like a color in my crease. This is kind of fun, you know? So it's a little patchy, as you can see. Nothing we can't work with, so I'll just keep building this up. I'm going to run it underneath a little bit. It does actually like blend super well. It just has a lot of pigment, so it's a lot to kind of work with at one time. This is insane. What am I doing? I feel like this will all work out in the end, hopefully. I don't know. Did I just mess up everything? I'm going to be taking a brush that has nothing on it and kind of just rubbing it, like dragging it around the outsides to kind of, you know, blend everything out so it's not super harsh. This is crazy, but it's also kind of fun. It will all come together, I promise. So I'm not going to do anything super, like, a lot of technique or anything today. I'm going to be going into this shade, this pretty green sparkle shade. It's called For Once. I'm going to take my finger. These are so smooth. Like, look at that. I'm putting this on the outer edge of my eye. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm going to be going into the Marc Jacobs palette again. I'm going into this really pretty silver shimmer shade, and it's called In Doubt. Use another finger and put it on my inner corner, or like the inner part of my eye. Oh my gosh. That might have just saved the whole look. Maybe. Wow, that is so pretty. Oh my god. I think once you have like mascara and lashes on and all that, this will kind of look cuter. Let's hope. I'm going to be going into this middle shade. It's called Meow. It's the one I always set my makeup with. I'm going to be running it ever so slightly around like the edges, just so I can clean it up a little bit. You know, we wanted something fun, and here we are. So I think I got this mascara from TJ Maxx. I know I bought one mascara before from TJ Maxx that I ran out, and I was like going out that night and I needed a mascara, so I think I grabbed this one. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original mascara in Black is Black. It's really good. I think this is almost gone, so coat our lashes a little bit. And then we're going to be putting, I'm not doing any eyeliner, I'm just going to keep it like this. And then we're going to be putting some lashes on that I recently just got from TJ Maxx. Yeah, this is definitely not my favorite. Even look at my bottom lashes. You can barely, they don't do much for it, you know. So I'm going to be putting on some lashes. I'm going to be putting on Ardell Demi lashes. These are the ones I always wear out. They're the 120s. I usually get my lashes from like Walmart or Target, but they're pretty expensive, and this was a 2-pack for $3.99, so I got them yesterday because I'm going to see my friends this weekend, so I needed them, and so yeah, it's really, really pretty. These can also be pretty natural if you want them to. I usually just wear lashes out, but they have a really, really thin band, as you can see, like super, super thin. Yeah, so I'll be putting these on. I might just do them on camera. Like, why not? These are not working out at all. These are not working with me today. I don't know what the issue is. They're just not sticking at all, and it's like really frustrating me. So I feel like this look would look weird with no lashes on. So we're just gonna keep working through it. It's the inner corner that's like messing me up. I'm back. I've been working on my lashes for about 20 minutes. Finally got them on. Really, really pretty. The Demi lashes from Ardell. That was so annoying, but it's okay. So, lashes are done. What is next? So, next is highlighter. We have a couple options. So, we have this palette, which I talked about earlier in this video. That's all these beautiful different shades. And this works for any skin tone. Like, it has darker shades, it has super, super light shades, and then they have, like, blush toppers and stuff like that. And then I also have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is my only one I own, and it looks like this. It is, I don't know which, it's the Ultimate Glow one. So I don't use this very often just because it does have lots of glitter in it. Nothing too much, but I might use this today. I might mix these two. I might mix snow and white sand, because a lot of these are super dark, but they are super pretty. So when I am tan, it looks really good. So I'm going to be using this little highlighter brush and going into snow and white sand, going back and forth and just highlighting. Very heavy hand on the highlight today. On the lip, chin. The only thing left are lips. So I know I bought so many lips from TJ Maxx, but these are the two I'm going to be working with today. I keep them in the box because I want to. I have this Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Famous, which I found out that I had that already when I came home, which is super annoying. And I have this Too Faced Peach Kiss Moisture Matte Longwear lipstick in the shade Sure Thing, which I think I've used both of them on my channel before. So let's go into Sure Thing. Sure Thing has the cutest packaging. It's from their Peach collection, which is a really pretty nude. This is more of like a brown undertone compared to Famous, which is more of a pink undertone. So I'm probably going into Sure Thing. I think it will look better with this eye. Here's the Smashbox one. The sticker on the bottom tells you the shade. Really pretty, like corally, pinky nude. So I'm going to be going into Sure Thing. I haven't bought any lip liners or anything from here, so I just tried pulling the cap. I'm just going to be putting this on. It smells so good. Like, I want to eat it, you know? So these are definitely matte. Like, this is definitely a matte formula. You can see like the lines on my lips a little bit, but they are a moisture matte, so you don't feel them on your lips, but they just kind of look a little rough sometimes. I might mix the two. Why not? This video is already a little bit messed up, so I'll put a little bit of Famous over top. Wow, that looks really pretty. I just added a little bit of color to it. Look at this eyelash. So to set my face, I'm going to be going back in with this e.l.f. spray and just spraying my face. So this is the finished look. Really pretty blue eyes. Ignore my lashes. They are a pain in my butt today. But yeah, this is the finished look. I think it's really pretty. Definitely something different and cute. So, if you like any of these products I used on my face today, then definitely go to your TJ Maxx to see if they are there. A lot of these I bought recently, so yeah, definitely go check it out. I go there very, very often, and each time I go, there is tons and tons of new products. I went a couple of days ago, and there was tons of this like peach collection. A lot of like those cream blushes and bronzers and highlighters. Cream's not really my thing, but there's tons. There's a Subculture palette, which don't really know if you want to buy that. Didn't hear the best reviews on that. I will keep you guys updated on other products that I buy from TJ Maxx. To see a video of me shopping at TJ Maxx, because I go the whole store, men's section, all the sections, you know. Let me know and I can definitely film that for you guys. I would actually love to do that. It would give me an excuse to go to TJ Maxx, even though I don't really need one. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell to know when I upload new videos. And let me know of any other videos you guys would like to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!